Barbara Ann Colameco was born May 28, 1956 in Westchester, Pennsylvania. She graduated from Great Valley High School in 1974 and received her finance degree from Westchester University in 1978. In 1986, she married Louis B. Colameco III, and they had their daughter Jessica and twin boys Thomas and Matthew.
Barb was my aunt. The one thing I remember about her the most is how she greeted people at the door, always with a hug and a kiss, full of excitement.
You know, I knew right off that I liked Barb. She was just the kind of person that easygoing, lovable, nothing would seem to bother her, you know.
Just, oh gosh, there were so many good times. Like our families were like, felt like my family, my kids I know, like thought Mr. Colameco were like their parents, and their kids looked at us like we were, you know, it was just like one of them things.
And every time during Christmas, I think of her because that was her favorite holiday. Right after Thanksgiving, she would go and play music. The day after Thanksgiving, that's what she did. That was her thing.
We celebrated every New Year's together. Same with 4th of July. That was another thing that we always did, and at their house in Sweetsburg.
In 2007, Barb was diagnosed with cancer. She actually didn't go to the doctor until she discovered that she had a lump. That's why it's really important to go as soon as you can.
As things progressed with her illness, and we didn't know at first that there was a problem. She showed up less and less at work. You could see it was taking its toll on her.
She actually noticed that patients weren't coming back to their treatment when she was there because they couldn't afford the expenses of transportation.
Well, Barb doesn't judge people. She just would never judge people, and she would see that these people are the ones that really needed the help.
Cancer was really the great equalizer. It didn't really matter if you were rich or poor, smart or not. Once it touched you, you all became immediately equalized and became friends.
So what she did was with the help of Dr. Rubin. They actually helped each other. They thought about it, and they came up with this foundation together to help those that really needed the most.
This started out pretty small, and we first really only had a couple $1,000, and over the last few years it's grown to the point where we are very, very proud of partnering with Lou and everybody to help take care of patients.
And that's basically what Barb wanted. She probably knew at some point that it wasn't going to work for her, but she wasn't going to have it affect people that could be helped and could be saved.
And this is her legacy, to try to get out there and to make awareness so women will start to examine their breasts, go to their physicians and get their mammograms. It's a very important part of curing cancer is preventing it.
It's very important for people to get out there because this disease is no joke. I'm dealing with this disease, and I'm trying to stay positive while I'm dealing with it. But for anybody who has compassion for people who had this disease, they need to get out there and show their compassion because, just like I said, this disease is no joke.
Well, I tell you how I benefited is a donation of food on last year around Thanksgiving time. The doctor was able to donate some hams to some of the patients, and I could receive it and share it with my extended family and other friends. And that kind of gesture makes a patient feel more personal than just a patient.
100% of the money that goes towards this fund, all of it is used for that. Not only is it used for the transportation, we purchased recently massage chairs.
So that the patients, while they're getting their treatments or while they're waiting for their treatments and while their family members are bringing them, to give something back to them so that they can feel much more like a person, get a massage, feel a little bit good, take some of the pressures off them.
Well, I do my treatments first, but before I see Dr. Rubin, I like to get in the chair because sometimes the treatments and the medicines always make you achy, or because you hold yourself and you're stiff, my muscles seem to hurt, so it just kind of loosens me up.
They can't get enough of it. Mrs. Zhao just wanted to come here today just for the massage chair. She's not going to get treatment. She's not stable enough, but she came in for the physical therapy chair. And she lives about an hour and a half away.
At this year's 4th annual walk, we would like to take a step above and beyond our goal and have even more participants walk to help raise money for this valuable cause. Even when Barbara was sick, she still thought of others and found a way to help them in their time of need. If you would like to participate in the walk, help us fight back. Please visit our website, www.bacwalktowellness.com.